defend them in with pace between the goalkeeper and the defenders, stand them up to the far post or chop it back onto his weaker foot to deliver dangerous crosses.
Stay with us, we have live action coming up for you. Every kick of the ball on EA TV.
La composition de l'équipe de France.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting started, the excitement here is palpable. It's France up against Inter.
Well, after their promotion last season, they should be confident coming into this, but they're going to be up against some very good teams, starting with today's opponents. I just feel they need to get off to a really good start here.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. The Inter starting lineup. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
Griezmann's through ball. And Coman's in here. The goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the strike from Coman. He never looked like missing, did he? It's a brilliant finish.
Alessandro Bastoni. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And quick thinking defensively. Thuram. Barella has it. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance! And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Pass from Coman might be productive. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Barella. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
A very good tackle. Martinez. Back with Barella. Oh, surely! What a vital intervention. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Into regaining possession.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. And some of their players been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Has eyes for goal! Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
Çalhanoğlu. Federico Di Marco. That's a good-looking ball, and just has to remain calm.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Good work from Inter to win it back. Good move in the making from France, but quick thinking defensively. Damian. He continues his run. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And teammates to play it to. And he read it well defensively. Opportunity to take the lead. Not out of the woods yet. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. Read it well. Good use of advantage there. And the attack goes through Mkhitaryan, who is certainly capable. Pavard. On to Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Rabiot takes on the shot. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Marcus Thuram. Decent looking pass. France come away with it. From long range. Making sure it didn't get past him. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Martinez. Options in the middle. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Barella, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might be a chance here. And rattling the post. And the keeper dicing with danger. Oh, a tremendous block. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Griezmann with it. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. And he's through here. And in range. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Marcus Thuram. And France did well to win it back. He's in behind. And what a magical save it was! Sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, being pressed here. They knew they wanted to apply the pressure, and they did. Not a surefire goal. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, that's a really good pass. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Lovely ball over the top. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Alessandro Bastoni. Perfect tackle. Rabiot. Real chance. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, that's a fine save. Mkhitaryan. Take it away. Griezmann. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Rabiot. Well, Inter unable to retain possession. It was on its way in. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Whipped in by Griezmann. And a confident clearance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Pavard. Mkhitaryan. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Henrik He might be able to carve something out. Able to get his body in the way. France doing well to regain possession. Really good build-up, but no end product. Pavard. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do. And I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Di Marco. Not made it look routine, but read it well. So a throw-in for Inter here. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. Five minutes left. Time and the scoreline against Inter, but they're not out of this. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. This looks promising. Shaping to shoot. Oh, he's blocked it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. This could be the equaliser. And the ball is loose. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Successfully cut out. And there goes the final whistle. You've got to say rather a flat start considering it is opening day, and on the evidence of